This is fall. It's a time of year marked by changing foliage, everything suddenly tasting vaguely like pumpkin, and the return of America's favorite nationally televised blood sport. But more importantly, it's a time for brand new anime. Welcome to Explainiac. I'm Dan Casey, and today I'm going to guide you through the best anime to watch this fall. Now, all of these series should be available to stream or simulcast, and I'll put that info in the description below. But for the most up-to-date version of this list and streaming information, please head over to Nerdist.com. My Hero Academia. Who cares about Spider-Man leaving the MCU because you've got all the superheroes you could possibly need in the 4th season of My Hero Academia. With the League of Villains stronger than ever, Deku and his friends are going to need to train their proverbial butts off if they want to go plus ultra on evil. Will UA's Big Three get the students of Class 1A up to snuff? Will Deku cry his body weight in tears once more? And did Kyle Hill think that My Hero Academia and Boku no Hero Academia were actually two different shows? The answer to all of these things and more is yes. Yes, he did. Pet. No, this isn't an anime about a celebrity dog, which I would definitely watch. It's about a group of people who have the power to worm their way into others' minds and control their memories. They can use this power to solve mysteries, alter memories, or in some cases, assassinate people. But it can also backfire on the user, devouring their heart in the process. So basically, this is kind of like Persona 5 and Inception had a baby, and I don't know, throw some Animorphs in there for good measure. I'm only basing that on the title, but this show looks awesome. Beastars. Was your biggest complaint about Zootopia that it focused too much on furry cops trying to reenact Chinatown instead of being about a high school full of anthropomorphic animals and a wolf in the school's drama club? If so, then Beastars is for you. It'll probably have 300% fewer Shakira songs, but I don't know, you can easily fix that by playing one on repeat in the background. That's called a life hack. No Guns Life. Now, the title sounds like something that your boomer uncle would post on Facebook after misunderstanding about an argument over gun control, but this series is actually about a cyborg soldier named Juzo Inui, whose memories were erased and his head was turned into a giant gun. And no, you're not having a stroke. I said his head is a giant gun. Yeah, that's right, old Gunface Magoo ekes out a living as a private security in the aptly named city of Revolver. His toughest case yet, keeping a mysterious child safe from all manner of people that want to hurt it. I know, right? A gun keeping a child safe? What will they think of next? Kabukichou Sherlock, a brand new mystery anime set in Tokyo's neon-lit red light district starring the world's greatest detective and his trusty assistant? Well, it's elementary, my dear otaku, because Sherlock Holmes and Watson are back, and this time they're solving crimes in Tokyo's seedy underbelly. Will they accidentally wander into a hostess club? Will they venture into the cocaine fever dream that is the robot restaurant? Is the game actually afoot? I don't know, I'm not an internationally acclaimed detective, I just host this show. Food Wars: The Fourth Plate. The single horniest show on TV that's ostensibly about competitive cooking is back, and this time it's hornier and more ostensibly about food than ever before. After the mid-competition cliffhanger of Season 3, many fans are eager to see how the central arc is going to wrap up, and considering that the manga ended earlier this year, well, this is probably going to be the final season of Soma's adventures at Totsuki Academy. Whether that leaves a bittersweet taste in your mouth, well, that depends entirely on your feelings and what you're eating while you watch the show. Oh, Doritos, you say? Ooh, Cooler Ranch, or as they call them in some places, Cool American? That's a fact. Babylon. One of the most stressful-looking new anime of this season, Babylon's a tense, twist-filled thriller about a public prosecutor's investigation into an illegal clinical research case involving a pharmaceutical company and a university. What follows, though, is far bigger than anyone could have realized. It turns into a wild conspiracy involving major power players, political elections, and so much more. And if the show's half as unnerving as the trailers, well, this might be my favorite new way to spike my blood pressure. Ahiru no Soda. Come on and slam, and welcome to the newest addition to Japan's proud tradition of weirdly addictive sports anime. Following in the footsteps of Slam Dunk and Kuroko's basketball, Aikido No Soda follows Sora Kurumatani. He's a short, slight high school kid who wants to fulfill his mom's dream of him straight up dunking his way to victory. But the basketball club at his school is full of delinquent students who would prefer to do anything but play the game. Will he be able to whip them into shape? Will there be delightfully overwrought inner monologues? Only time will tell, but yes, of course there will be. It's a sports anime. It's gonna be like, oh my god! If I don't get close to this net, we can't win the game. It takes like 15 minutes, but in real life, it's just like 2 seconds. Anyway, that fucking slaps. Psychopass 3. Everyone loves a good redemption arc, right? Well, that's exactly what Psychopass is hoping for with its long-delayed 3rd season. The cyberpunk police thriller about a dystopian world where police hunt down latent criminals before they can actually commit a crime is back after a critically acclaimed 1st season and a widely panned 2nd season. With new investigators taking the spotlight, here's hoping that Psychopass 3 is guilty as charged when it comes to living up to fan expectation. Chihayafuru 3. Haha, you've activated my trap card. Dark Magie. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. That's the wrong show. Chihayafuru 3. After some unexpected delays, Chihayafuru's 3rd season is finally here. Chihaya Ayase and the gang are back to play even more Karuta. It's a card game based on classical Japanese poetry. And considering it's been 6 whole years since the last season, well, fans are rightfully champing at the bit for more of the show's blend of romance, slice of life, and competitive card gaming action. And from what we've seen so far, well, it was more than worth the wait. And those are some of the best new anime you need to watch this fall. But tell me, what series are you most looking forward to? What would you add to this list? Let me know in the comments below and give me a thumbs up while you're there. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please share this video with your friends and hit that little notification bell so you never miss a new episode of Explainiac. If you want even more anime, then make sure you check out our summer anime guide, which you can watch right now on all of Nerdist channels. And if you have suggestions for future episodes, please leave them in the comments or tweet me directly at Dan Casey. This is an evolving process and I want you to be a part of it. Remember, not everything in life can be explained, but for everything else, there's this show.